A foreigner will meet a Filipina and he'll base his relationship on his financials. But there's a problem here that if the relationship is based on money or finances from the foreigner to the Filipina, that will not keep that woman, the Filipina, attached to you.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it.
If you think the Filipina will love you based on your finances and how much money you give her or your family, you're pretty much dead wrong, because once your bank account is drained and deleted, and she's going to leave you.
Ain't got no time for that, sugar.
She definitely will leave you, and that's probably not the woman that you want. On a scale of 1 to 10, if a Filipina sees you as a 4 or 5 or a 6 maybe, the Filipina will not be into you. She'll not stick around, and maybe you'll want to stick around for the benefits, but it's going to be a waste of your time. Why? Because it's probably going to be a fake love. It's probably going to be using you, and that relationship definitely will not last. However, if that Filipina sees you as an 8, 9, or 10, and you hold her interest, she's going to definitely be attached to you, and she's going to be hard to get rid of, and she's going to want to be with you probably forever. A Filipina must physically be into you, and that includes your face, your body, everything. The woman wants to see like what kind of guy this is, and also the women, they want a good-looking person. And all guys have that ability to be good-looking, to take care of, no matter who they are. They can take care of their face. They can clean themselves up to make a Filipina fall in love with them. We'll talk about this later, but the Filipina must be physically into you. She must be attracted to you physically. It's very important. If the Filipina sees you, let's say, as a 7, you need to improve yourself. It's very important, because you want her to stay with you. You want her to pick you as number 1. She must want to look at you and decide she doesn't want any other men. You must be an 8, 9, or 10 in her eyes. Then she's not going to ever leave you.
What?
And yes, the modern day Filipina looks really does matter. Every foreigner can do things to improve their looks, to keep that Filipina so that her eyes are solely on you. If you're not her first choice, she will always resent you. So you want to pick a girl that's into you and not your pocketbook, and she'll always make you her first choice. You want that woman to be into you. If a woman is not into you, you will know it. And by sticking around in a relationship that the woman really doesn't love you or is not into you, is only wasting your time. So it's best to just move on, cut your losses, try again. One of the big mistakes that I've made, and you probably made too, is sticking around with a woman that's not into you. It probably will never change, and you're just wasting your time, you're wasting your money, and in the end, you're going to probably have to get rid of that woman because she's just not into you. As a man, you're not here to convince a woman to love you or to fall in love with you. The women oftentimes know within like 5 seconds if they have a crush on you, if they have these feelings for you. Oftentimes, the woman does not have these feelings for you. I've had that experience as well. So it's best just to cut your losses and to move on. Women, they judge so fast like that. And no matter what you do, if you bring them flowers or candy or give them money, it doesn't matter. If the woman's not into you, she's just not into you.
We can move on now.
Instead of wasting your time trying to get this woman to fall in love with you, which will never happen.
Oh my God!
And improve yourself. Go to the gym, exercise, work out, stay in shape, get some sun. Do things that are going to improve yourself and make you a more attractive, a more marketable guy so that the Filipino will fall in love with you.
Oh God.
Improve your looks and caring for yourself first.
Fix your face.
If the Filipina sees you as a 5 or 6, she's always going to think to herself, like, I can always do better than Brian. And she will look for another guy better than you or me. And that's happened to me also. So you've got to just do the things necessary to make yourself more marketable, make the women fall in love with you by improving your looks, your body. Watch what you eat. Take care of yourself. Don't get complacent and just think just because you have money, something like that, that the woman will fall in love with you, because it's simply not true. You as a foreigner, I believe you want real love. If you are serious in finding a mate, you don't want just to be buying a woman or having them fall in love with your bank account, because that's definitely not going to be lasting. You want the woman to fall in love with you. And many people are skeptical, but true love really does exist. And people, they have real love in their hearts, especially a Filipina. They can really love you, or they can really dislike you. So you want to make the Filipina really love you. Filipinas especially will never really truly fall in love with you if they don't think that another girl can take their spot. The Filipinas are very jealous. They're very jealous girls. And if they think that no girls want you, they're going to probably not really fall in love with you. Maybe they'll look on your Facebook and they'll see if girls are giving hearts and likes to your pictures. And if they see that nobody's doing that, or maybe the guys are doing that, they may say, like, my boyfriend, nobody likes him. The girls aren't giving hearts. They want to see that. Of course, they're not going to tell you that. They're going to say, I'm jealous. That girl's giving you hearts. But in reality, the girl needs that. They need to know that other girls are attracted to you, and that if they mess up, they can be replaced by the other girl.
I'ma beat your ass.
Deep down inside a Filipina's heart, she wants to know that she can be easily replaced by you. And this anxiety, this stuff that she says she hates and she doesn't like, she likes it. She needs it. Why? A woman needs to know that she has a good catch, a good man, and that she better not lose him. I too have had the women I've dated looking at my photos on Facebook, for example, and they're like, who is liking Brian? And they'll go to the girl's profile and see if I give the girl a heart. And then if I did, they get very mad and very jealous. It's very angry. They're like, this girl likes Brian and Brian likes that girl. And it makes that girl mad and jealous. And they want to be with you because they know that if they step out of line or that things don't work out, that Brian can go to that other girl. So this anxiety is something that the girls say they hate and they're angry and upset. But deep down in their heart, they need to have that anxiety. That's a woman. That's a woman for you. On the other hand, if let's say a woman looks at my photos, my girlfriend, and then she sees that there's no girls that like my photos, no interest in Brian, and that girl, she checks out. That girlfriend, she's like, I don't think I like Brian no more because no girls like him. And why do I like him? I'm the only girl that likes Brian. And no girls like that. They want to know that other girls desire you, that they're interested in you, and they just check out. They're gone.